Hello everybody, welcome back to the Tigers. My name is Jack and today we are starting our Vanarama National League campaign against Eastleigh away from home. As you can see, we are predicted to finish 20th. The bottom 4 teams go down, I believe. So we're just outside that relegation zone. I'm fully expecting us to at least be mid-table, but I believe we could get to top half. There are some big teams in this league. Swindon, Leyton Orient, Hartlepool, Newport. Loads of big teams. These are the signings we made. I'll show you the released players first of all, like we discussed in the last episode. Jamie Edge has gone to Gloucester. Is that how you pronounce it? Gloucester? It's a bit weird. Bit part player for us last season. Didn't play too much. Didn't really impress when he did play. Lewis Hall has gone to Bromley after we released him. He was a decent player for that level, but like I said, he pulled off a 6.95 for a team that finished third. Isn't that good, in my opinion? Ed Williams has gone to Chesham after we released him. He spent last season on loan at Thurrock, if you remember rightly, and Spencer Hamilton has gone to Marsham. He was on loan for the entirety of last season. And Joe Parker has gone to Poole. I'm hoping he can score a lot of goals last season, like I said in yesterday's video. But you're all here to see who I've brought in. We did get rid of Sam Avery as well for free, an actual transfer, just near the end of last season. But this is the players we have brought in this season, boys. Starting off with the striker, Elliot Benyon. Decent player. He's got loads of experience. Like I said, Torquay, Swindon, Wickham, Southend. Played last season for Whitehawk, who obviously finished second. He's been there, he's done it, he's scored goals. Same with Bradley Goldberg. Got experience at this level with Bromley. Played at Welling. Had a season at Bristol Rovers at this level. Scored goals wherever he's gone. Goalkeeper, Evertonian goalkeeper Joe Hilton. He started his career at Man City and then went to Everton. Didn't play a game for either and has now come to us. Yanis Constantinou. He is a very good striker by the looks of it. And he got released by West Ham. Came to us on a free. You'll see a pattern emerging soon. Taylor Morrison. He is a left winger, but we are going to be playing him at left wing back this season. It's a change of formation, boys. He got released by... West Brom. He got released by West Brom. Next up, Dominic Thompson, another left back. Looks alright, looks a decent backup. He got released by Arsenal. And Tom Murphy, the other Evertonian keeper. He's got 2 anticipation. It's a bit... not too sure about him, but we'll give him a shot. We did say yesterday we're going to give them both a shot. This guy, Dinesh Gilala, probably call him Gilal, it's a bit easier. Got released by Bournemouth, come on a free. Namidia Ofabora, centre midfielder. Pronunciation's on point, boys. Decent looking midfielder. Got released by Bournemouth. Jonathan Dinzea. Going to call him Dinner. Defensive stats look a bit weak. He got released by Tottenham, but he's got 15-14 on his pace stats, which are incredible. Morgan Brown, he got released by Leicester. He is a centre midfielder, bit of backup to Joe Hanks and Finn Tapp. We've sorted our staff out, and we're looking good on the staff-wise now. But more importantly, we have sorted... What is this? Go move out the way. I don't care about your advice. We have sorted the youth staff out. So we've actually got a youth setup going on now. Because obviously we brought in all those all those youth players last season, as well as the rubbish youth intake. But we got this one kid, Ben Clark, who I got started last season, who was a 1.5 star, I believe. Don't know what's happened to him. He's just shot up to a 2.5 star. Well suited to Vanarama North-South level. We were training him to be a striker, but I might be able to send him out on loan, and maybe someone will come and bid for him. He is injured at the moment for a couple of more days. But this will show you the dynamics. They're all loving it. Everyone loves me still. And this is the tactic we are going to play to this year, most of this year. It's the 5-2-1-2. We did show it off a little bit last season, but we're going to stick with it the whole of this season. We've got very good defenders, I feel, in those back three there. We have renewed the loan of Fintap and Reece Kavanagh, like I said yesterday. Very good players for us last season. Very glad to get them back in. Obviously, we couldn't get the Ox or Hammond back in, but oh well. These things happen, don't they? But this is the team today. Hilton, Parcell, Galoud, Dinner, Thompson, Thomas, Hanks, Tapp, Kavanagh, Constantinu, Harry Williams. They're playing a narrow 4-2-3-1. That's interesting. Right, good luck out there. Good luck out there. I've never said that before, I don't think. Wishing them luck. But new season, we're going to start this. If you are wondering, oh, he hasn't done the update yet. Yeah, I haven't quite got around to doing the new update. It will be ready for the next video tomorrow. Don't know why, I just haven't got round to closing down, still restarting Steam and updating it. Sorry about that, there was someone at the door. As I was saying, updates don't bother, especially not the winter update. They obviously got the new squads in. It doesn't bother me that much. The game runs fine as it is, so I don't usually update it straight away. Leave it a couple of days. Is that Gary McSheffrey, the former Coventry player? He looks decent. 35 years old, not got much pace to him, but he looks decent. Is that Ben Stevenson? I think he was a Coventry player as well. Paul McCullum on the bench, he was a former West Ham player. Bloody hell, they got a few names, haven't they? Hanks has got a corner, but it's cleared away by Creswell. And Tapp has picked it up, just about. Who can he find? He signed Dinner. I will change the name to actually Dinner soon. It'll be done for the next episode. I probably won't do it this episode. But Eastleigh are on the counter here. Williamson is behind our defence. And Hilton saves it. Good save by Hilton there. And Eastleigh have got a corner. McSheffrey, I remember he's got a magic left peg on him. He always used to anyway. You don't lose those kind of skills. And we're on the counter here. Kavanagh's picked it up. What can he do? Can he get past the defender? He can. Who can he find? We've got 3 players in the box, all unmarked. Harry Williams, 1-0. He hasn't lost a goal scoring touch over the summer. He's going to carry on scoring goals, hopefully. If he can get another, 46 goals overall, 39 in the league. If he could do that again, I would be extremely happy. And if he can do that again, we can probably sell him for like 250 grand, which would sort out the finances immensely. Half hour gone here, nothing has happened at all apart from the goal and the kick-off highlight. I don't think there's any other highlights other than that. As you can... they were there. Dartford were winning, but they're now drawing, I assume. Obviously, Dartford came up with us. They won the league, whereas we won the playoffs. I'm hoping we can get a little bit of a rivalry going again. But that's a great ball over to Williams. Can he find the goal here? Defender tackles him. And Constantinu has scored on his debut with a bit of luck. You could say the least, a bit of luck. And he has made it 2-0 to the Tigers. Great ball over the top from Dinner. That's the way we're going to be playing this season. Give it to the centre-backs. Big balls over the top. It's not pretty, but it's effective. And because all I'm looking for... we got a kick-off highlight here. All I'm looking for is to stay up. And if we can stay up by a top-half finish in our first season, that'll be spot on in my opinion. But Eastleigh are on the attack here. McSheffrey's got the ball. Can he ping it out wide to that guy? He can. They've got so much space out on the wings. Dinner heads it clear. Thompson punts it over the top. And Kavanagh has picked up. I'm loving this at the moment. Constantinu can't quite get there. but we're very much a counter-attacking, high-paced team. I haven't got it on high tempo, I don't believe. Williamson is in here. Great save by Hilton. I haven't got it on high tempo, I don't think, but I've definitely got it on counter. Don't think I got it on mixed on direct passing either, but it's working. Great header away from Gilal, I think that was. Those three are offside. We win it anyway. Those three were definitely offside. And Williams has picked up the ball. Can we go on the counter here? Thomas. Big ball over the top again to Constantinou, who gets there. Can he whip in? He gets past his man. He whips it in, but finds no one at the back post. No one attacks it. And Eastleigh could be on the attack here. McSheffrey loses out. Williams has picked it up. Constantinou just fires wide. We're playing very well. We're getting dominated a little bit, but we're playing very well. As you can see there, we're fifth in the league at the moment. Paul McCullum, the former West Ham guy, has come on because we've injured their striker. Because we're a dirty, dirty team. As you can see there, Dartford are 1-1. We're going to keep an eye on their results. Any other result? Don't really care about any other teams. Should we praise them or don't get complacent? I'm going to praise them, I think, because first game of the season, we are getting dominated a little bit, but we were expecting that. We kind of weren't expecting to be 2-0 up, but I'm very happy at the moment, as long as we don't go on a massive downfall this second half, because that could define our season already, because if we're playing really well in the first half and just, I want to swear, but I'm not going to, collapse in the second half, then I'm going to have to do something drastic in training or something like that to get their fitness up for the second half. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Nothing's happened as of yet anyway. So we're pretty much an hour into this game. Constantinou's picked up a knock. When should we take him off? I say he's picked up a knock. We've injured two of their players, like straight off. Dirty team we are. We're dirty. Is that Reader Johnson as well? He's still at Eastleigh. He's on a lot of money there as well, I think. We'll get him off now. We'll make a triple substitution, I think. Take off Constantinou and bring on Bradley Goldberg. Take off Thomas. We haven't got a left wing back. Bring on Neil Seal. Give him some game time still. And we'll take off Joe Hanks and bring on Morgan Brown, because I can say his name apart from Abora, wherever that game is. Leaving Finn Tapon's a bit of a risk, but I'm happy to take risks at this stage of the game. 2-0 up. They aren't threatening us. They've had a lot of shots, but we've defended quite well from what we've seen. 10 minutes to go anyway. There is a highlight. Neil Seal has got the ball. He finds Kavanagh to tap out to Thomas. Finds Williams. Great ball into Brown. Defender tackles him. And once again, a defensive tackle has ended up in a Gloucester City goal. This time it's Bradley Goldberg, the super sub, to make it 3-0 and to kick off his campaign with us with a goal, which is fantastic. Talking about Neil Seal earlier, we still got Wymark, and I'm hoping to get him on the bench most of the time. It's just where we can fit him, because we've got so many new players now. The competition is rife. Hopefully he doesn't lose out on that ability, obviously, because he's a hero for us after that playoff final goal. I'm hoping to keep him on for a good few years, and then hoping if he doesn't play that much, we could be able to sell him maybe. But I'm not holding too much. Gilal easily picks it up, and Eastleigh could be on the attack here. Can we get the ball and counter? We're harassing them really well. We've got two players on there. I'm not telling them to double mark. Is that Finn Tap? It is Finn Tap, and he gets the ball back amazingly. Kavanagh's on a little bit of a run here. Harry went inside him. Bradley Goldberg's in. What a finish, son. Bradley Goldberg play on his debut. We only brought him on 10 minutes ago, and he scored 2 goals already. Was it 10 minutes? 70th minute. He's been on for 15 minutes, and he's got a brace already. Hopefully, if we can get all three of these strikers scoring goals, we'll be laughing. Because we've defended really well, and the strikers are scoring goals. That could spell playoffs, and I don't even want to think about it. Back-to-back promotions would kill us. I'm a bit cautious about getting promoted first season, but we're here now. That's a great ball over the top to Williams. Hits it first time. I'll let him off for hitting it first time. He's got his goal today. We are 4-0 up. He just wanted to be fancy. He wanted to get those headlines. They've got a crowd of 2,410. Hopefully in this league we can get some big crowds of our own, because our core support's probably about 400 maybe, which is really low for this league. But I'm thinking the big teams, they'll bring a couple of hundreds. We'll get near enough of thousands against the likes of Swindon and Newport, whatnot. But we have won, and hopefully that'll sort out the finances as well. We have won 4-0, first game of the season. That was very unexpected. And hopefully we can carry it on for the rest of the season. If you like this video, please leave a comment down below in where you think we'll finish this season. Because if we're beating the likes of Eastleigh 4-0, we could easily push for the playoffs. I don't want to, but we could on this viewing. But yeah, like I said, please subscribe as well, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Thank you and goodbye.